ground, don't get caught in the mosh pit.
Hello guys, Chris here from Wrath of Coz, as per. And last video we opened a box of Cards of Creation by Colin. This week we're going to be opening a box of Ellumacent Souls. Now, I do know that this game is no longer available to buy on the Game Crafter, but that won't stop me from opening up this pack, purely because it's the Erica set. So, if you know of my brief past history, I think Erica is one of the best characters in his game, as well as one of the best pieces of art, what he can draw. So in this deck in particular, it's focused around that one single character, because she had so much attention around her. So yeah, whether Scott actually puts this back on the Game Crafter or not, I'm not 100% sure, but even if he doesn't, I still think this is going to be a pretty cool deck to open and put out on YouTube. So yeah, let's get into this. So that's the box, that's the back. Comes with 40 cards, focus, focus, focus. So it comes with 40 cards, a guidebook and a die. Oh, I put dice, but okay. So I'm trying to overlook this camera angle at the same time. So there's the one die. Get into the box. There are the cards. That's the rule book. And die. As you can see, die is actually one of the more expensive dies you can buy on the Game Crafter. It's got like that weird marbly effect. It's not one of the cheaper ones. Really nice card. Really die. Then we get the rulebook. I think everybody knows what's included in this rulebook. Cool thing about it is it's actually got the... Wow, it really doesn't want to focus. It's got the theme on the front of the book, so it shows that he does create different design booklets for different designed themes. So that is that. I'm not going to go away for it because it does take a long time. And now, best bits. We've got the cards. So that's the back. Very cool design. I don't think these are linen coated, they're just regular UV because I don't think we need linen. So yeah, it's a really cool design on the back. I'm sure you've all seen it before. And straight away we get an Erica, obviously, because this deck is full of them. So I'm not going to be going through all the rules and everything. It's more so like the showcase of the artwork for this one. So I believe there are going to be a few duplicates. Let's see what we get. So obviously this is the rarity symbol at the front. So we've got a uncommon and a common, and you get rares and ultra rares. So super rares, that is one of the best cards you can get in the deck. Obviously the deck's going to come with one anyway, predetermined. And again, this is more so for the artwork, which is absolutely unbelievable, because I cannot draw this good. So he's definitely one of the most unique creators in the TCG community. He does currently have a new channel. I believe he has cordoned off the current one, which is Unlimited Souls, and a feisty picture. And he does go under the name of another HTCG, which I will put in the link below, so be sure to go and check out that channel. Yeah, I mean, the amount of time and effort he must have spent putting into just this one character, just for this one deck, must have taken him absolutely ages to do. I do know that he has created a speed art video for the vast majority of this for the characters in this deck, or the character in this deck, should I say. I mean, you can just tell just by looking at them the amount of detail in the artwork. I mean, you've got the bloody fuzziness in the background. You've got the light glare in the eyes and stuff. You've got the shading around the hair. Everywhere else. The colours, what he chooses, obviously Erica focuses on a teal, blue and white colour scheme. And she has obviously made a appearance in my own game, Wrath of Khorne, which is classed as a royalty rare, which is one of the harder ones to obtain. In fact, it's actually got the same chance of being pulled as any other rare, to be fair, in my game. Obviously the glare versions are the harder ones to obtain, because in the booster packs the glare ones are it can be of any rarity, so to get a royalty rare glare is an extreme feat. Anyway, enough about my game, let's move back onto his game. So yeah, so she has travelled across HTCGs over the year, and like I said earlier, she is one of the most recognisable characters in this game. So, as you can see, the cool thing about this character as well is he's done so many different angles, you know, different gestures, different feelings and stuff like that. You know, you've got feisty themes, you've got like this little funky little I'm gonna do something to your theme, and then you've got this little cutesy theme. You know, all these little gestures, different angles, everything. It just shows the determination in this art, in this character, should I say. Yeah, so that is actually that deck. Obviously I don't necessarily know the exact rules, so I can't really say for the rules and the gameplay itself. I do hope to play the game at some point, especially since I've got a deck. So Scott, if you still got your cards and you've got a webcam, hopefully we can have a few online battles at some point. And finally, I think I'm going to try and pick out my best piece. This is going to be really hard, so I think I'm going to create like a pile what I like, and then a pile what I really like. So it's actually going to be a really tough one to choose. Ooh, indeed. I think I've got a couple of them. That's pretty cool. Well, it looks like she's just done something, and she's really thinking twice about doing whatever she did do. Most of these are just duplicates. It's going to be really hard to choose. That special rare really does stand out though. Let's see. So we've got any duplicates in there. Ooh, right, I really don't know which one is your favourite, guys, because I'm actually struggling. That one looks cool because it's pretty angelic. It's quite magical. That's just happy. Happy. No, I do like that. That's actually pretty cool. I think I've seen that one in the past. That is cool. Well, that's on the front of the case, on the box. Legendary rare. Quaint and sweet picture. And that's just like a normal, normal gesture. I think my personal favourite is going to be this one. Yeah, I think it's going to be that one. Followed very closely by the angelic type one. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's going to be this video. Again, it's not very long, but I don't think it needs to be. Obviously, we've just showcased Erica. The deck focused on Erica, which is pretty cool. Obviously, this is the box. You used to be able to buy it on the Game Crafter, but he's now focusing on another HTCG. So this is not currently available. Whether it becomes available in the future or not, I'm not 100% sure. So I cannot say yes or no. Right guys, so that's nearly 10 minutes. I shall end this video here. If you've got anything to say about the game, or if you want to pick out your favourite, be sure to leave a comment in the description down below. And I'm pretty sure that Scott actually reads some of these comments as well, so if you've got any questions for Scott, either leave them on this video, or pop over to his channel, what is in the description below. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Toodaloo.